Hello and welcome everyone. Our today's question is closest threesome. So threesome is a problem where you have to find three sums, which is AI plus AJ plus AK, means I, J and K is a indexes and it is a unique indexes, and we have to find whether it is equal to target. So this is the threesome problem, and threesome have one another variation where we have to also find how many threesomes are there, and another variation where we have to tell which are these threesomes variations. So this is one another variation where we have to find the closest threesome. So which is we have to find three values which is the closest to this target value. So this number, so the summation of these three sums can be greater than or equal to. So the difference must be the closest. So in these types of problem, the first step is to sort the array. So we have this array, and we have to find target is equal to 2. So we have to find three values. So initially we have to iterate. So first initialize your pointer I pointer to starting value. Now we have this array remain. We have fixed one pointer, so our first value will be this. And in the remaining array, which is I plus 1 till n minus 1, we have to find the two values. So this problem is known as two sum problem. So the array is sorted, so we will apply binary search. So L to I plus 1 and R to n minus 1 we have initialized. So now just take the current sum. So minus 7 plus 1 plus 9, it is 3. So we have to find the difference and we have to tell the smallest difference. So for that we have to initialize a variable difference. We have to find the smallest difference, so we will first initialize it with the maximum value, and answer we can take any value, we will return the answer afterwards. So we have this as the current sum. So just check, is this smaller than that our global difference? Yes, it is. So we will reinitialize our value difference, and we have to tell, sorry, we have to take the difference. So we will take the difference, the difference is 1, and our answer is this value, our answer is 3. So we have taken this into consideration. So just to check, this current difference, current sum, which is AI plus AL plus AR. So we have found the current sum. So just check, is it greater than target? Is it equal than target? Or is it smaller than target? In this case, the current sum is greater than target. So we have to decrease our current sum. So we will do this by decrementing our R pointer. Now our value is minus 7 plus 1 plus 8. It is 9, so 2. So just take the difference between current sum and target. So the difference is 0. So just check, is the difference smaller? Yes, it is smaller. So we have to reinitialize our difference, and we have to reinitialize our answer. So the answer is 2 now. So now we have to check the current sum, is it equal to target, is it greater than target, or is it smaller than target? In this case we have found the target value. So what we will do, we will initialize our L pointer and we will decrement our R pointer. So increase and decrease. Now take the difference, minus 7 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3, which is equal to 4. 4 minus 7 minus 3. So just take the difference, the difference is 1, the difference is 1, we have to take the difference. So as you can see, minus 3, sorry, the difference is 5. So as you can see, the difference is greater. So we don't have to reinitialize our difference and answer variable. So is it smaller than target? So we have to increment. So we will increment our L pointer. This will increment our. So as you can see, now L and R is equal. So we can now take three values. So we will run out of the loop, and next iteration we will increment our I pointer. I here, and we have to find two values between here. So L at I plus 1 and R at n minus 1. So take these three values. 1 plus 1 plus 9, it is equal to 11. So we have to check three values. So is the current sum greater than target? Yes, it is. So if this is true, then we have to decrement our current sum. So we will decrement our current sum. So just decrement your current sum. Again 1, so it is equal to 10. Again, so we again decrement our current sum. Now it is 3. So it will give me 5. Greater than target. So again decrement your current sum. So we cannot take three values anymore. So we have to increment our I pointer. So I here, L here, and R here. So it is equal to 9, 10, 13. 13 is greater. So decrement. Again it is greater. So decrement. So we cannot take three values. I here, then L and R. So it is greater than target. So decrement. So now we cannot take three values. So at this point we don't have to initialize, so we don't have to increment our I pointer because we have to take the three values. So we will run our I loop from 0 till n minus 3. So this is n minus 1, n minus 2, and n minus 3. We have to run a while loop till here. So we can take this and this. So we can take at least three values. So we have a range of at least three values. In here, inside this we have L pointer at I plus 1 and R pointer at n minus 1. And if the values AI plus AL plus AR, if the current sum is greater than target, so we have to decrement. If the current sum is smaller than target, then we have to increment our L pointer. Or if the current sum is equal to target, then we have to increment our L pointer and decrement our R pointer. So if we have three values AI plus AL plus AR, so we have calculated the current sum and we have to tell the difference. So just take the variable current difference. So it will tell us the difference. So absolute difference we have to take because the current sum value can be greater than or smaller than target. So we have to find the minimum difference. So just take the difference between target value and your current sum value. So if this current difference less than your difference means this is the value that you have to take, and this is the smallest value till now. So we have to take the difference is equal to current difference and answer to this current answer. So current sum. Or we have one another case where if the difference is the current difference is equal to your difference, this difference is global difference and this difference is the current difference which we have taken by AI, AL, and AR. So if this is the case, then in the description, according to description, you have to take the maximum value. So just take the maximum value in your answer variable. So answer will take answer or current sum. So that's the overall approach. Let's jump into the coding part. So first step is to sort the array. In these types of problems, then we have difference, so we have to take the minimum difference, so closest value. So just initialize with the maximum value and answer to any value, then run a for loop. So one thing I want to mention here is, if you have duplicate values, so why you bother to iterate over and over? So just check if the value is duplicate, then you don't have to iterate. So if I is greater and AI is equal to AI minus 1, means this AI ith value you have seen before and it is occurring one another time. So why iterating one another time? You can just skip this part. So then you have two sum approach where L is smaller than R. Then you have to take two values L and R. So L and R must be different indexes. So just take this sum. This is the current sum and current difference. Current difference we have to subtract from the target value. So if this current sum is smaller than your difference, means this global difference which we are maintaining, and if this is true, then you have to reinitialize your difference and reinitialize your answer. And as note here, if there are multiple solutions, then return the maximum difference. Means there are multiple solutions possible, so means difference can be multiples. So that minimum difference can be more than 2. So if this is true, means current difference is equal to difference, then you have to reinitialize your answer to maximum value, whichever it is. Then just increment or decrement your L and R. If sum is equal to target, then means we have found the target, then don't take L and R value. We can skip the L and R values. So L plus plus and R minus minus. If sum is greater, then we have to decrement the sum, else we have to increment the sum. That's all. At the end we have to return our answer variable, whichever it is closest to 3 sum. So this part. And let's talk about the time and space complexity. So we have for loop here, and inside this we have one for loop here. So the overall time complexity is of n square and space complexity is constant. If you are watching till now, a click on the subscribe button is appreciated. If you still have any doubts, feel free to ask in the comment section, and thank you all for watching this video.